What's good? It's D Chance, philosopher, back again. And I'm talking about a relationship with God as far as being socially dumb. Like this segment of having a relationship with God, it's different ways to have a relationship with God. But some people can be special ed when it comes to life in general and things of that nature as far as like not knowing why certain things happening to them, not being aware of how energy works, not being aware why this and that happen, and things of that nature. So they socially, for as life goes, and how people treat you, they green. They think everything good. They why this happened. They sad all the time. They not realistic about life. Like have you ever done something or something happened to you and you didn't respond in a way, then everybody around you was like, oh, that couldn't have been me. I would have did this and that. And at the time, you wasn't really, even thinking about, you wasn't thinking about that option, or you didn't even know you had the option to do that. But everybody else around you told you that after the fact, and you like, damn, like maybe I should have done that. You was socially dumb. You see what I'm saying? You didn't have a relationship with God for us when it comes to the world and how people treat people. You know what I'm saying? You was probably a peaceful person and just thought everything was supposed to be just jolly. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a lot of people out there like that. Like I was once like that, like just being socially dumb, not aware of why this and that was happening. I didn't have a relationship with God in that manner. So when things happen, then nothing in me click and be like, respond this way, or don't let them do that, or stop that from happening. I was socially dumb to life. You see what I'm saying? I was special ed of life because certain things didn't click. It didn't add up to me. Like I was book smart, so I can do my homework, make good grades and all that. But when it came to life, I was slow. Certain things didn't click. Certain things didn't register to me to after it happened. I'd be like, oh, okay, damn, I should have. Oh, damn, I should have. You see what I'm saying? Because I didn't have a relationship with God when it came to life in general. When it came to women, when it came to friends, when it came to just people treating you a certain way, I always had to answer after it happened. And after it happened, that's too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be socially slow. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? You walk in a room and people treating you a certain way, or people handling you a certain way, or, you know what I'm saying, people laughing, or you just don't know. You see what I'm saying? You just don't know. It just don't click to you because it don't bother you. You know what I'm saying? And it don't bother you because you socially slow. You socially, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Some people come in the room with knowing I ain't finna let this happen or that happen. I know how they is. I know what they gonna do. Some people, some people come in the room with that warning that, you know what I'm saying, prepared. You see what I'm saying? Because they got a relationship with God. They know how stuff works socially. Other people come into the room just happy thinking everybody their friend and everybody like them and all that. You see what I'm saying? And they socially slow. They kind of dumb when it comes to life. They don't have that instinctive ability, or they don't have that awareness, that God awareness in them, and it's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? Because it just either you have it or you don't. You know, they don't have that thing to click and be like, nah, don't go on there like this. Adapt to your environment or whatever the case may be. They don't have that in them, or move like this, or don't show her this, don't do this to her. You see what I'm saying? Don't do that to him, or you see what I'm saying? So it's like it don't click to them. You know what I'm saying? And they just in that case they don't have a relationship with God. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be you, it could be somebody you know. To where certain things just don't click. When stuff happens, they just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It just they don't see how what they doing affecting them. It just they are airheads to certain things that's going on around them, and they just don't get it. Like, and the same thing keep happening to them. They keep keeping the same results, and they just don't get it. So, and I ain't want to make this video long or nothing, but if it's you or somebody you know that like every time something happen to you, people be like, oh, that couldn't have been me, or people always handle you a certain way and the same things keep happening to you and you don't know why. You a good person. You know what I'm saying? You probably just socially slow. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand that everybody not green. Everybody not on your side. everybody not with you. You see what I'm saying? Everybody don't mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, some people have to get you, and you gotta have that. You gotta walk in the room with both sides on you. You gotta walk in the room with that energy, like don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like don't. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that awareness. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be aware, and you gotta move just a certain way. And the word will teach you that the longer you live. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have a relationship with God socially, to where you know how to be in certain environments, you know how to move for people, you know how to move towards people, you know how to handle people, you know what I'm saying? You know how women are, you know how niggas are, you know how, how men are, whatever, you know how they go, you know how they handle, you know how people are. People have to get you, you're not thinking everything all good, you're not just green to life. You know, that's good. You got to let your guy because you understand that certain certain environments cause you to be a certain way or cause you to sit over here, chill, don't say nothing, you know what I'm saying, mind your business and don't be friendly. Some environments you can be friendly or whatever. But if you one of the people who just thing it don't nothing register and you don't know why people are treating you a certain way and you know you just a crash dummy, you down for whatever somebody say you do or you go where everybody else go, you don't know how to think for yourself and all that, like that means you probably don't have a relationship with God when it comes to social environments and just being around people and how they move and how they act. You know what I'm saying? Like criminals know criminals, how criminals think. So they know, they're aware of that. You see what I'm saying? So they know how to be around people. They know if they messed up, then they can run to a messed up person. So they gotta be on their guard. Because they're aware of God. They're aware of the universe, how it works. You see what I'm saying? But a person who's a good person, you think everybody good. And that's the downfall. You gotta be a balance. You gotta be balanced. You gotta know that it can go any way, anytime. You see what I'm saying? And you gotta be ready for that. And I'll be better talk about it later. Maybe another segment. Talk about other relationships you can have with God. But in this segment, you know, don't be socially slow. Don't be slow to the world. You know, something happened to you and you want to ask yourself why it happened. And yourself will tell you, God will tell you why it happened. And then use that for next time and be aware. Don't walk into nothing green or just thinking everything good and everybody on your side who in the room or wherever you go or wherever you at. I don't care if you're at the grocery store or whatever, just be on alert. And not on alert to where you think somebody have to get you, but just on alert to where it can go both ways. Where there's good, there's bad. And that's everywhere. You see what I'm saying? So don't ever think it's just all good or it's all bad. You see what I'm saying? Don't be socially slow. You know what I'm saying? Be on alert. You know. And, yeah, because everything can go both ways, either way. So don't be that super good person, super nice, super friendly, and don't be that super mean person. It can go either way. And if you are and you wondering why or how to change it, just ask God why this happened, God, or God, why this happened, or why they treat me like this, or why did I go off on this person? You know what I'm saying? Just see. I wonder why. Ask why. He'll tell you, and you'll learn how to move around people and not be socially slow, and be ready for however the conversation may lead or however the actions may lead. You know, you understand that it's devils and there's angels everywhere. You see what I'm saying? And you gotta be on the lookout. Don't be socially slow out here in this world thinking everybody on your side. Holla, D-Chan Philosopher.